Yo, what's up, boys? So first of all, can't see my hair because it's blending into the headliner up here, is what it is. Also, woke up on a different planet. I don't know where we're at, but it was like -5 this morning, and yesterday it was like 70 degrees. So something happened, and I don't know. I guess Arctic blasts. You know, gotta love that here in January. I absolutely do not like winter. People are like, oh, I like the cold. Well, you like the cold, but you want to stay indoors with the fire and the hot chocolate and everything. That's different kind of cold versus, oh, I gotta get out in it. Like, I can tell you right now, none of the guys doing construction work actually enjoy being out there in the cold day after day, freezing. I mean, if you enjoy that, that's awesome, but that's not me, and I don't think that's a lot of people. Guys, want to talk about if you're a 9-to-5 corporate worker like me, if you're an engineer like me, if you're anything in the 9-to-5 realm, this video is for you, especially when it comes down to how are you supposed to come up with the time to work out. Okay, you know, we hear say, oh, well, you know, I don't have time for that. I have kids, I have pets I got to go let out and all this other stuff. Seems like after work, there's always a lot going on. Like I got to pick up, you know, Sally from practice. I got to, you know, let the dogs out because they've been cooped up all day and all this kind of stuff that probably working out at the end of the day, especially if you have a family, isn't the best option for us. So what I'm thinking is you are going to be a great candidate for capturing the early morning hours. And those are so special. You know, I used to work out 4 in the morning, 5, and it's so peaceful, it's quiet, you're able to think, get your thoughts out, and go from there. So, oh, well, I'm not a morning person. Well, we're going to end up having to be, or we can work out in the afternoon, evening, or we can do weekends. Okay, so whatever works for our schedule. But a lot of people have this misconception that we need to be working out every day. That if I'm not working out every day, it's not going to happen. Guys, if we can do more for less, it's going to be better, right? So we need to go hard in the gym and then have adequate rest. So 4 days a week, 1-hour sessions is perfect. And if you have a dog or some sort of animal that you can run with, I don't know what else that would be. I don't think you can run with a cat. But if you can like run with your dog or whatever, that's going to count for your cardio, 30 minutes a day. Now, if you can't do that, then I would suggest doing some cardio like I do. 30 minutes on the stairs, walking on an incline at like 10, 2.5 miles an hour, or some stairs or something. Pick an elliptical. Just pick a cardio equipment. Do it for 30 minutes. All right? Easy. So what is that? That's 6 hours a week that we're committing. And that's it. Like, it's not super complicated. To change our life, is 6 hours not worth that? And so we have to do another evaluation of our life again. So if you can't find the time, we have to say, okay, what are we spending our time on, and go from there. Is it Netflix? Is it Hulu? Guys, I don't have those things. I don't watch movies like that. I don't have time. I'm too busy like trying to learn new things. And I always implore you guys to learn new skills, because you should always be learning so you always can apply that in case something falls through. In the Bible, it literally talks about planting seeds in different parts. Okay? Because you don't know what harvest is going to happen. Those may die. Those may be good. So you always need to be out there learning a lot. And currently that's what I'm doing right now. I'm finishing up the nutrition course, going through that. It's a 400-page book. Really enjoying it. Already have done the personal trainer one. And I just wanted to learn what the facts are for myself. And you should too, for whatever it is you're interested in. To go for that. But yeah, 6 hours a week, that's all you need to do. You know, adequate recovery and rest, sleep. Okay, people miss out on the sleep thing. They think they can just like pull all-nighters and all of a sudden their body's going to be amazing. No. Also flexibility training like we've been talking about. Make sure that you're rolling your muscles out, that you're getting adequate protein, and that you're eating carbs. Okay, especially if you're trying to gain muscle. People want to say that carbs is the enemy. I don't think so. I think carbs are good. It's a great fuel source, especially about an hour before working out, because it's going to go ahead and metabolize. You're going to have that ATP energy to use for those lifts, to go ahead and do that progressive overload that we're all looking for. So anyway, boys, if you think that you don't have time, we all have time. It's just what is important to us, and go from there. To be accountable for what happens in our life, and to say, you know what, I got out of shape, let's get back in shape. You know, people want to say new me, new year, new me, whatever. Okay, well, let's see some action. All right, a lot of people are all talk, but I'm here to show you guys that I'm doing exactly what I say I'm doing, and that you guys should be doing it as well. That don't just take my word for it, but you try it out as well. And you're going to see that your life's going to change 100%. And it's going to be amazing. And if you're like me, you're going to fall in love with the gym. Because before, I'd be like, yeah, the gym is cool. Once you really get into it and you see what can really happen in your life, man, it's a whole nother level. It unlocks like the next level of everything. And I think that's one of the reasons that testosterone in men is just declining down, is because we're all caught up in the phones. Everything that we think of is in the clouds in our minds, and nothing is actually down on paper in reality. We can't tangibly touch it, see it, or do anything. And so we're just stuck in the clouds and confusion, brain fog, anxiety, stress, everything else. And so when we can physically touch the weights and to see our bodies getting better each and every day, and to see that emotional connection that, hey, this is who I used to be and this is who I am now, and I've been working on my mental inner strength as well, all of a sudden, things are going to start clicking into place for us. So, hey man, I'm pulling for you, whoever you are. So let's get this and take care. In a world full of fakeness and deception out here, I need you guys to continue to dominate your reality, and I'll see you in the next one.